Hey everybody, so remember this little guy? Yep, it's back. It's back in action with more problems than ever. Alright, so here is my white bladed and brass 36-inch, I think, maybe 38-inch Casablanca 4 Seasons. The first Casablanca fan I ever acquired. For those of you interested, here's the tag. I don't know if I've ever shown anyone the tag to this fan before. The only other video I remember of me making of this fan is when on my old channel, where the video quality was a lot less, so I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen the tag on that before. Anyways, so I just wanted to show you all how weird this fan can get. It's Intelli-touch, as you saw on the tag, and as you can imply by it having no pull chains. This fan is odd. The last time I put it up, it was kind of odd. Now, it's even more odd. And I'm probably going to need to troubleshoot this thing. However, I don't know when I'm going to do that. And another thing. I have told people about this before, how this fan has a weird configuration of wires. And here is said weird configuration. You have two tan wires, two blue wires, a green wire, and a white wire. And the white wires and the blue wires need to be connected in order for this fan to work. If they're not connected, the fan won't work. And then these two wires, no idea what these two. These might be the ones for the light, except it's green, so yeah, not really sure what to do there. I would imagine the white one's the neutral one for the light, but then I have no idea which one would be the hot one for the light. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this thing on. You can probably hear me flick the switch, and as soon as I turn it on, it's going to start doing stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6. So as soon as you turn it on, it goes through all the speeds, like as if it was in demo mode, except it doesn't have the pause when it gets to speed 3. It just goes, it cycles through them straight up to speed 6 as fast as it goes. Like as if I was holding down the speed button, which I was not. And mind you, it is going updraft mode. Because this fan, since the last time I installed it, decided to stop working in downdraft mode. Why? I don't know. It just did. It worked perfectly fine in downdraft mode last time it was installed, but now it just doesn't. So I push the fan button, and it goes back to speed 1. So anyways, real fast, I just want to show you over here I have the light fixture that I had on this fan. And I really don't know how the hell I'm going to hook this thing up to it. For a while I just had it on there, but like it wasn't like electrically wired, it was just put on the fan for aesthetic presentability. And yeah, this thing it's an anomaly. Maybe like the serial number could help identify that. I don't know if you can see it, or if you saw it the last time I showed you the tag. You can always ask in the comments and I can read it to you, or type it to you through a reply in the comments if you couldn't see it here in the video. So anyway, so this is it at speed 1. So push it again and it'll turn off. And another thing it does is sometimes the ding noise or the tone sound, whatever you want to call it, it changes volume. Like sometimes it's a lot louder and other times it's a lot quieter. So I guess I can quickly just show you every speed. That's speed 1, just saw that. There's speed 2. I know it's probably a little hard to see the fan because there's no lights in here. 3. 4. I'm going through them kind of fast because this video isn't necessarily made to be a demonstration of this fan, more so just showing off the quirkiness of how this fan operates. And I think that's speed 5. Yeah, and then that's speed 6. Yeah, so it has a nice range of speeds. This thing blows a ton of air. It's a great fit for this hallway. I mean, the Ventura blew air, not as much as this, but it did blow air, and it worked superb in this hallway. Except the thing is, the Four Seasons, I don't know, I just like Four Seasons. Four Seasons are like my jam for some reason. I mean, they might not be my favorite Casablanca, but they definitely are one of them. Like, they're probably on the top 3, if not my favorite. They're just nice little fans, and I just love how little and powerful they are. Anyways, so, turn it back off. And I'll turn the power off, and now I'm gonna show you guys the really weird parts. The really weird parts is when it goes into updraft mode, or excuse me, downdraft mode. Okay, so I'll turn it back on. It'll go through the speeds up to speed 6. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is if you push the fan button while it's going through the speeds, if you push it like whatever speed it's currently on, it'll stop on that speed. Anyway, so let's reverse it. And it's just gonna stop working. Like you see, it's just like, you just push it and it stops. And the thing is, like, I can feel a vibration in the blades, and I can just barely hear the motor making a little bit of noise. Like, it sounds like it wants to run it, it just won't. Push the fan button, turns off. Stopped at speed 3, I think. Now it's not doing anything. You can probably hear me pushing the buttons, but it ain't doing nothing. Yeah, it just stopped. So turn it off. Oh no, it was about to make something. Sounded like it was about to make a reverse noise. And when I turn it back on, I guarantee you it's going to do something weird. Okay, it went through the speeds. Was it just me, or was that a little louder than before? Yeah, I can feel a vibration in the blades. Like, it wants to run, but it just won't. So I give it a spin, and it does actually go. It's supposed to be on speed 6, so it's definitely not going as fast as it's supposed to be going, but it is going. So, yeah, there's that. Let me turn it back. Oh, turned it off. Did you freaking hear that? What was that? It almost sounded freaking demonic. Oh man, this fan is weird. Turn it back on. Okay, that is definitely louder than before. Like when it was in, updraft mode. Let me try reversing it back. Nope, not gonna reverse. Nope, it's went back to speed 1. Okay, got it to reverse, and yeah, that tone, those dinging sounds, definitely louder than they were before. Oh, I just turned it off, but it started spinning. Okay then. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Yeah. Weird specimen, gotta say. And I might be getting some people in the comments saying, like, I shouldn't, like, mess around with it like that might be bad for it, but yeah, it's weird. It is weird. I imagine the Intelli-touch board is, like, completely shot and needs to be replaced. Because the switch is definitely not the problem, because when I had the Venture up in here, it was on the same switch and it worked perfectly fine. And the motor, nothing seems to be wrong with the motor, so I doubt it's the motor. It's most likely the Intelli-touch circuit board. No idea what's wrong with it, but all I know is it probably needs to be replaced. If anyone has any ideas of what could possibly be up with this fan, let me know in the comments. Or if you just have something to say about this fan's overall weirdness. Because I would really like to get this fan in like working shape so I can, you know, use it in this spot in the house. So anyways, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.